Hello everyone, Cindy here with Monarch Mom DIY. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel where I love to bring you the best tips and tools for creating beautiful home decor on a budget. Usually I am doing Dollar Tree DIYs, but today I have a project for you that I've wanted to make for a while using some supplies from Hobby Lobby. Here we go. Today I'm going to show you how you can make a reversible wood bead wreath using the wood bead wreath and these hello and welcome signs from Hobby Lobby, as well as 2 packages of the 5-gallon paint stir sticks. I get mine at Lowe's for 98 cents. And what I'm doing here is on both sets, I'm just cutting off the little indented section and then using some of these larger craft sticks that I'm cutting in half. I'm going to glue 6 halves to the back of each set of 3 paint sticks there you can see. So I'm basically making 2 paint stick signs with 3 paint sticks each. So once I get all those laid out, I'm just going to take my hot glue gun and glue those to the back. The reason I do this is so that my 3 paint sticks will stay together without trying to glue them on the edges, because that doesn't really hold very well. So we're going to get all of these glued together, and then I am going to take my antique wax from Waverly and I'm going to make these 2 palette signs with this beautiful dark wood stained look, making sure I get the sides. Now if I would have thought about it, I probably would have gone ahead and done the backs as well, but you will not see those with the finished product. So again, you just brush this on, let it sit for a minute, and then wipe off the excess. Now these are from Hobby Lobby's unfinished wood. They were $3.99 a piece. If you don't want to spend the money on the wood, you could always use vinyl lettering or trace something and fill it in with paint marker. I'm going to glue these with a combination of hot glue and either E6000 or the Fix-All adhesive from Dollar Tree, because this will be on my front door. So if it gets a little warm, I don't want it to fall apart. So we use the E6000 for the permanent bond, and we do some hot glue for that immediate bond. Be very careful not to mix your hot glue and E6000 because it smells really, really bad. So we're going to glue the hello in the center of one of our paint stick signs, and then we're going to glue welcome on the other one. Now I got this wood bead garland at Hobby Lobby. It's normally $9.99, but when the wood that is marked $5.99 or higher is 40% off, that's when you buy it. So the wood bead garland was $6. I'd say it's between 12 and 14 inches in diameter, so it is a good size. I believe it's the medium size that they make. And you can see here as well, I'm doing a combination of the Fix-All adhesive and hot glue. And on these 5 beads on either side, I put the glue, and then I am centering the welcome sign. I do have it kind of on the bottom half of the wreath because I'm going to add something else to the top. Now once that's been held in place for a little bit, I'm going to flip it over carefully, and I'm going to do the same thing with the glue on the beads, and I'm also going to give a little extra hot glue to hold the beads in place so they don't roll around on me. And then we're going to put the hello sign immediately or exactly in the same spot so that this is going to make our sign reversible. Now I realize that the H and the 2 L's kind of stick up above, and you're going to be able to see that when it's flipped around to the welcome side. So as my crafts always evolve as I'm doing them, I wasn't sure where I was going to put greenery, so this made me realize that I wanted to hide those letters sticking up. So I decided to make this kind of look like a window box with greenery coming out from behind the signs. and that's why I left that extra space at the top. So here you can see now flipping it over to the hello side, I wanted to just fill in a little bit more of the greenery so it didn't look so much like the back side of the greenery. So sticking in a couple other pieces and gluing those in is going to give me my finished look so that I like how it looks on both sides. So here I am finished with the greenery. I like how it looks on both the hello side and the welcome side. So then I'm going to take some of this black and white gingham checked ribbon from Dollar Tree. This is my last little piece that I have left. So I'm just going to fold it over and tie it in the center with a smaller piece of black and white gingham ribbon from Hobby Lobby, tie it in a knot, and then we will fluff out this bow. Now, because my sign is going to be reversible, I did not put tails on this, and you'll see why in a second. First of all, I didn't want it to hang down and cover up the greenery, but second, I want to be able to put this bow on this bead and then be able to flip the bead over when I have it on the welcome side. You'll see what I mean here in a second. So that top center bead, I'm just going to put a good amount of hot glue there and attach that bow. And then the bead, like I said, is going to be able to turn still on the metal that's inside all those beads. So here you'll see I have the hello side hanging on my wreath hanger on my door. I just love how chunky the words are and the beads. I don't think I mentioned, but this was natural wood color. I did just spray paint the wood bead wreath with a matte white spray paint. And then here, because that bow is just on that top bead, when I flip around to the welcome side, that bead just turns over to this side, and now I can have my sign wreath say welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick DIY and it inspires you to make something. If you're new to my channel and you like quick budget home decor, please give this video a big thumbs up, and I hope you'll stick around by hitting that subscribe button and then hit the bell and choose all so YouTube will notify you when I upload new videos. Take care.